All right, guys, I'm honored to be the first person this man has spoken to since UFC Vancouver. He joins me now to talk to us about what's next, look back on what's happened, and also just bring a little bit of RDR into our life. Reinier de Ridder, thanks for joining me here from your beautiful mansion in Florida with gardens and beautiful sculptures. I couldn't see them, but I imagine there's beautiful sculptures there. Thanks for joining me on the program.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hey, by the way, you got the long hair out. You're shaved. Is this what RDR looks like at home? This is the non out of camp RDR.
Yeah, and you haven't seen him this year, but now he's active for a couple weeks.
How's it feel, man, to be not in training camp? That must be a rare feeling for you.
It's good, but it's hard to take time off because I want to get back in there as soon as possible. I want to get back to training. I hit some pads in the morning, and I want to spar. I want to do all the cool stuff, but it might be smart to take some time off right now.
What do you do with your time when you're not fighting? How do you kill time? Obviously,
I'm looking for a new obsession, and my wife is telling me to stop looking for a new obsession. I want to do like foiling. I want to do surfing, kite surfing. All the stuff I'm thinking about, all the stuff I'm looking at. I'm looking to buy a foil board, all the fun stuff here at sea. But I know when I buy one, then training gets ramped up again, and then I won't have any time. So I'm trying to settle down a little bit, spend some time with the kids, which is working very well. It's very nice to spend time with the kids, and they're going to school, so my wife and I have some time together as well, which is good too. So living the dream like a little bit, but also missing training a lot.
What are we walking around at? What's the weight right now?
I'm staying light. I've changed my ways.
Yeah.
Like,
well, give me a ballpark figure. Give me a ballpark figure. Come on.
I think I'm like 215, something like that. 212, okay. 215. Yeah. So not that bad.
What was the most back in the day that you used to get up to? Do you remember?
I can get to like 225, 230, but that's way too much.
All right, man. Let's get started and talk about UFC Vancouver, because obviously there's going to be a lot of questions around that. I want to talk to you about, before you even stepped into that octagon, did you know that something was wrong? How were you feeling? Because a lot of people have brought up that, this is to do with too much weight cutting, too much fighting. Break it down for me. How are you feeling, going into the fight with Brendan Allen?
Yeah, most importantly, I fucked that up. I fucked it up big time. In training camp, looking back, I was just pushing myself way too far. And basically the entire camp, I was feeling slow, very run down, very tired after every session and during every session. To be honest, even in the Robert camp, I wasn't even like feeling like myself at the last couple of weeks. But I was very stubborn, as a Dutchman is supposed to be, and pushed myself, kept pushing myself, kept going harder and harder and harder. And that's what showed in the fight. I'm not even sure if it's the weight cut. Must play a part as well, because it was very hard to get down this time. But most importantly, I just beat my body up this year like crazy, and I went too far.
Mm. As you were doing these things, did you ever think about, hey, maybe I won't fight? Because there was that period where, Fluffy wasn't going to fight anymore, and they had an opponent change. That was kind of the opportunity maybe for you to.
Yeah, you could have told me, dude. Come on. You could have
think about it at all? Did your coaches, did your training partners, was that a conversation between you guys, maybe not fighting?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody said, why are you fighting? Take some time off, rest. And I was the only stupid guy who said, no, I'm going to fight.
For people that don't understand, it was a long journey for you to the UFC. You're in this position where you're trying to secure the belt. In your head, were you afraid of being like, hey, I don't want to pass up my opportunity. I worked so hard to get here. I don't want to miss out on a chance to make all this money for my family and also get in a position to fight for the belt. Is that what was going through your head as you were feeling kind of shit going into this fight?
Yeah, not even the money. I'm good. I'm all right. I don't even need more money. Don't tell Dana. But but yeah, it's just that I was so focused on the title. I was so focused to finally get my title shot, and I thought I was going to secure it in Vancouver. So I just kept pushing. I wanted to be ready. I wanted to be better than ever, and it was never an option for me to say I'll pass and take some time off, because in my mind, then I was not going to get the title shot, and I'd be left wondering when I'd get the chance. So yeah, I did something I shouldn't have done, and hopefully I'll learn a little bit.
You said that weight cut was a harder weight cut for you. Take me into that. So how did?
Yeah, well, so in the entire camp, this one, it was very hard to get down on weight because energy was very low anyway. I had a very low energy for every training session, and then I kind of thought. Try to stay on some carbs and some fruit to try and get some energy going before training sessions. So I was unable to really go lower in my carb intake and my calorie intake because I already felt like shit. So I came in like a little bit heavier than normal, not too crazy. But the weight cut this time itself was very hard too, because just the same thing. I didn't have any energy during the thing. I did get all the weight off, but yeah, it wasn't easy.
A lot of people criticizing the weight, saying you should fight at light heavyweight. Just want to confirm with you, moving forward, have you decided, are you sticking around at middleweight, or do you think light heavyweight might be your next fight?
Yeah, it's something to consider. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but I've done Dexa scans this week, so I'm doing a lot of research, finding out where this came from. So where the tiredness, like where that come from, because I've had a similar thing go on in the past. My second fight with Melikin was very similar to this fight. I started very well. First round I did amazing. Dropped him and was dominating the fight, and it kind of slipped out of my hands like this fight did as well. Just running out of cardio, running out of steam, and not having any energy to even get up at the end of the third round. And this time at the end of the fourth round, I was just not able to move anymore. And I found some stuff out back then, and I thought I tackled it and I had it under control. But it kind of came back, and now I'm trying to figure out what it is exactly, what is exactly wrong with me that made me this tired and this fatigued in the fight and in the camp. And one of the things I've done is a Dexa scan to find out what my lean mass is and everything. And I am a little heavy for average middleweight. So it is a consideration to go to light heavyweight, and I think I will in the future. But then again, I have been able to make it 5 times this year in 11 months. 4 times I did extremely well after the weight cut. I was close to being 100% fighting. So I do think there's still a future for me at middleweight, although it might not be where I finish my career. I think that's the best way to summarize.
There's probably there's a bit of opportunity though at light heavyweight, right? In the UFC.
That too. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot of strikers. So it is interesting, and I'm definitely open to it down the road. But I really feel I have a lot of unfinished business at middleweight.
Let's talk, by the way, a lot of people are talking about, we want to see a Yuri RDR fight. Like people talking about all the cool fights that you could have in that division.
Yeah, that'd be a fun fight, yeah.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Even fights like you and Pereira, a lot of fun fights to be had if you go there. Let's talk about the first round. So you mentioned it. You go out there, you dominate. You're in a position where Brennan Allen looks like he might even lose the fight. What's going through your head at the end of that first round? Obviously, in that first round, you're feeling pretty comfortable, right? You're like, all right, like this is going pretty good. When did it start feeling for you that, okay, something's wrong here? Was it in the end of that first round?
Yeah, so I explode like in the first minute, taking him down, throwing with the Haragoshi, get top control, get to his back, in control, and basically I didn't really work that hard, except for the first minute, right? So the first minute I worked a little to get him down, but then the rest of the round, kind of in control, not really spending that much energy, and I remember getting two good positions. I remember getting my left arm wrapped around his neck, and I remember just not being able to get my right arm out, and that's something that normally just doesn't happen. So I already felt like I didn't have a lot of power there. I wasn't really able to control him the way I normally control guys from the back. So that was a little weird. But I get up and I feel like shit, like no energy in my body. I don't feel like myself at all. I hardly feel my legs. I stumble back to the corner. I sit down and feel like shit. Listen to what my coach have to say, and then the second round goes. And the only thing I remember is shooting on him, taking him down against the cage. And then after that, just nothing, no energy, no. I had nothing in my body left. And I don't even remember anything that happened afterwards, to be honest. A little bit of at the end of the third round, I catch him with the inverted triangle, control him there. I think if I had a little bit more time, I might even have been able to finish him there, because he stumbled a little bit when he got up at the end of the third. And then I remember him shooting a double, taking me down in a way I don't like in the fourth round. And like having nothing in the entire time. I'm stuck on bottom, stuck in the guard, which is not like me at all. That's basically what I remember from the fight. And then I'm sitting on a stool at the end of the fourth, and I see my coach in front of me, but I don't even hear what he's saying. So I don't even know how to respond to the words he's saying to me. And I see him waving and throwing the towel. That's basically what I remember about the fight.
When you're on the ground, right, and you got Brendan Allen on top of you and you have absolutely nothing left, like, what are you thinking in those moments? And you're in the main event of UFC Vancouver with a whole crowd watching.
I remember a thought popping up like, he's hitting me, but it's not that hard. He's not even hitting me that hard, but I can't, there's not a way for me to move. Dude, I fucked up. I fucked it up bad.
It's like a dream almost, right? Like you're just laying there and it's happening to you in this huge, but just at the worst time on the biggest stage. When you look back and see the coaches waving it off, right? Are you happy? Are you grateful that your coaches made the decision to stop the fight so you didn't get any extra damage?
Yeah. Looking back, I think that was the right call. Haroon is my guy. We've been friends and we've been training together and working together for over 10 years. He knows me better than I know myself. He saw exactly that I was not there, and I think he made the right decision. So I'm very, very thankful for what he did there. I think, I had nothing. So that fifth round would only mean, as you said, more damage. So I'm grateful for what he did, and I live to fight another day. It still sucks, though. Huh?
Yeah, it's a bit tricky, man. I know, like, you would have seen online people, there's a lot of haters out there now talking about how you quit before and you quit now and bring up the old footage and saying all this stuff to you. And it's weird, right? Because you go overnight from being, one of the most loved guys in the division to now all these people kind of turning on you and saying this stuff. What's been your reaction to this kind of thing, man? Like, it feels like people have been unfairly harsh to you.
That's something that's always been in the back of my mind. With all the positive stuff, I've always thought this can be over in one fight, and it can be back in one fight as well. I don't put too much stock into this because I have everything. I have a lovely wife. I have lovely kids. I have friends. I have money, businesses. I have a very, very good life. It's not dependent on what anybody online says about me. And I know I can understand how they're very critical of me. It was a bad fight. I fucked it up bad. So they deserve to have some opinions about me at the moment. I'm just laying low, licking my wounds, and when I get back, maybe they'll have some positive things to say again.
All right, guys, taking a quick break to thank our sponsors. First up, Manscaped. Look at this white hot lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. Make sure to jump on this bad boy today. 15% off with the code word submission, plus free shipping now. And you can get 15% off the entire website. I'm talking about the most comfortable underwear that you're going to wear. I'm talking about the beard hedger, which is what I use to make sure that my beard is in shape and ready to go for the program. And of course, you got the weed whacker for your nose hair too. You got all sorts of potions and lotions that get you sorted as well. Manscaped is your one-stop shop for everything that you need when it comes to your body and feeling good. Just one more time, have a look at this bad boy. Of course, you could get the different color variations as well in the black, but this is a limited edition right here that you could pick up in Manscaped today. 15% off with the code word submission. You could use it in the shower. You charge it once, put it in your bag. Doesn't go off like a vibrator, which is hopefully not an issue for you. Make sure you can use it discreetly and easily. Keep your boy smooth downstairs. Manscaped is the place to do it. So make sure to jump on right now. Support the guys right now. 15% off with a code word submission. Free shipping. Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra in the white hot, or you get the original OG black, which is also awesome. And the beard hedger as well. Like I said, one of my favorites out there too, the weed whacker. Just so many products on Manscaped that you can't say no to. It's Christmas almost around the corner. Surprise that special person in your life with some Manscaped in their life. And also, of course, the boxes are beautiful. Open these bad boys up. It's just a great gift altogether. Just have to wrap it lightly, put it under the tree. You're all sorted, and you help the program. 15% off with the code word submission. And I want to welcome back our friends at NordVPN, who are giving you the best discount off your NordVPN plan. Go to nordvpn.com/submission right now. You get an extra 4 months on the 2-year plan for free. That's right. Extra 4 months on the 2-year plan for free. There's no risk with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Of course, you could click the link in the description below. Try it risk-free right now with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And, of course, pick up that great deal where you get all those months for free. Of course, NordVPN, best VPN out there. And if you guys want to watch your sports, I know the NBA season is crazy right now. It's across about 25 different networks. All your favorite movies, all your favorite TV shows dispersed over about 100 different streaming platforms. What about discounts to signups for different streaming services, for different products, for travel, all sorts of stuff? You could get it cheaper by changing it to different countries. And of course, NordVPN protects your information during this Christmas period as you're shopping. Make sure no one steals your credit card information. Takes away all your information, so you got to reset all your passwords. NordVPN has you sorted. It protects you, it looks after you, and it gives you access to all of the best sports around the world. Next year, it seems like having a VPN would be a good idea to have to watch all your favorite sports all over the world. NordVPN.com has you sorted. NordVPN.com/submission right now. Pick up this deal today. Get across it now. You're not going to regret it as we go into the Christmas season with so many big sports being played and you guys having to be across about 3,000 different networks and streaming platforms to watch it. I guess the only good thing as well is, right, you're under the radar right now. When you come back, you know, you're coming from that position where you can show everybody, you know, what you're really all about, and you can shut everybody up. It's an interesting time in the division as well. Like I mentioned, you were kind of fighting for this opportunity to fight Hamzat. Yeah. Now that's obviously not going to happen. But like, what do you think would be good next? Is there somebody out there that you think could be a good return fight for you next year?
Paulo Costa, 3 rounds, please. Thank you.
That would be a fun fight. Would you be down to fight Paulo? Obviously, there was been
100%. 100%. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what comes. So I need some time to figure everything out, like physically, in the next couple of weeks at least. I'm not even really training, so I need some time to figure that out, and then we'll see what the UFC has for me. But that'd be a fun fight. Yeah,
I would love that fight, man. How would you see that fight looking?
I'm not in a position to be too arrogant about anything. I'm gonna eat some humble pie for the moment. We'll see what happens.
2 guys that move towards each other. It'll be like a really exciting fight for the fans. So in terms of how you're feeling, are you still not feeling 100%? Or how long did it take you to start feeling like yourself?
No, still feel like shit. When I walk up the stairs, I'm out of breath. Yeah.
So in terms of the doctors that you've spoken to, I know people were saying neurovirus. Did they like what is it? Did
No.
they have a definition for it at all?
Yeah. There's a lot of information coming back from the blood work and everything. I don't want to be too specific because then I'll never get a rematch. But it's just there's some physical stuff that's wrong, and I'm gonna see if I can fix all this before I come back. As I said, it's something that I've struggled with in the past with the Melican fight, the second Melican fight. And I thought I fixed, but I apparently I didn't. And I'm working to find out everything, to get everything straight and get a good plan to get this fixed.
While you're getting everything fixed, obviously the division, we're waiting to see who fights Hamzat next.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be Imavov, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think Imavov has a shot here against Hamzat while you're away?
Yeah, definitely. He has decent takedown defense in the Brendan fight. He defended the takedowns very well. I think Hamzat will probably be a big favorite and will probably win that fight. But it's a good fight. He definitely has a chance, and I imagine him doing better than the Dricus fight. But I think maybe Hamzat might have improved even more as well over the last couple of months. But it's a good fight. I hope they set that one up.
By the way, he tweeted this guy bullshit or something after you lost. Did you see that? Hamzat watching. He was watching closely. Are you still hoping he's the guy that you fight for the belt once you feel better?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. There's a Twitter account, right? That is trying to how do you say this in English? I'm not sure. Trying to be me. Yeah. And I think he still thinks that's me. So that might be why he's a little hateful towards me. But yeah, I hope he'll still be on top, and I think there's a good chance he'll still be on top. Most importantly for me, get a fight and get this fight back. That's what my goal is.
People are saying you and Dricus Du Plessis as well. That could be a great fight too.
That'd be a cool fight too. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Two guys coming back. But yeah, all right, man. So next couple of weeks, you'll get some more information. And the hope is next year, sort of first quarter, you hoping like around that March time maybe, or even earlier, maybe do.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I heard there's a Canada card in February. So maybe make it up to the Canadian fans to be cool. But something like that. Yeah, February or March. That'd be a good timeline for me. And when I do get healthy and do get ready, maybe I can even be ready to step in short notice. I'm gonna make sure that my health and my fitness is at a top level soon, and I want to be ready to get my spot back in the rankings and get that fight back with Brendan as soon as possible.
You want to fight Brendan again and do it properly this time?
100%, dude. That was a shell of me. I wasn't myself at all, and that's what I'm going to be working for.
But safe to say, no more fighting every couple of months for you, right? It's going to be a little bit.
Maybe jump around some weight classes. Maybe keep I bought a whoop strap, so I'm taking I'm measuring my sleep and stuff. So now I'm basically ready to go. I don't know. At least I'm gonna keep a closer eye on everything. Keep a closer eye on my blood work. Keep a closer eye on my recovery. Make sure that I'm 100% healthy before I go into any fight. Yeah.
I know there's going to be some fans in the comment section talking shit, calling you all sorts of names. But then there's also fans out there that can't wait to see you return. Big fans of yours. What's your message to the fans out there when they see?
I've seen so many lovely messages. A lot of people are still behind me, still support me, which is great. And I think if anybody watches that fight, I think everybody, a blind guy, could see that wasn't me. So if they're any smart, these fans, then they know I have a lot more in store than that I showed in that fight. And for all the haters, I'm coming for you.
There he is. Well, dude, I can't wait to see you back in action. Best of luck with all the tests. We'll get you back on here when you know little bit more about everything, and I hope you feel better. And I'm happy to see you having a little bit of a break. Good luck with your surfing. What is it? You're foiling? You're going to be
So have you seen this? The foiling?
No, is it the thing that's like a stick thing and you sit on it and it goes through the water kind of thing?
No, it's like a wing under your surfboard, and then your surfboard pops out of the water. So you kind of you fly over the water. They have them like in e-foils, but they have them in wave surfing as well. It's very cool. Awesome, and you can do it with a wing and with a kite and stuff. So if you don't see me back in the cage, I'm probably obsessed with wing foiling now.
Yeah. I love how you know everything about it. You're like, I'm looking into it. You're already basically born, you liar. All right, dude. Have a great Christmas. Have a great break with your family. And thanks for joining me here on Submission Radio.
Thanks a lot, dude. I'll talk to you later.